Hey folks, we're doing another cold brew. We got the OXO out. And what are we doing different at this time? You guys asked us, several people have asked us to do this. So this is not a recipe from just one person. It's coconut water, made with coconut water with coffee. And we're using the Olympia single origin Kenyan that will come and go. So get it while it's here. And this coconut milk or water is very interesting. I poured some out just to taste it because we're not going to use all 3 cans. It's got chunks of coconut in it. It's way cool. So we're going to have a little tidbit, a little snacky poo up here on the top, and then we're going to have the coffee later. So this is going to be a 1-to-4 ratio as prescribed by the instructions from OXO. We're going to let it sit overnight for at least 12 hours, and 12 to 24 is what they recommend. And we've got our ground coffee here that is all in place. This is a strainer that goes on the top that disperses the coconut water more evenly. So what's left to do? Watch the chunks. Interesting. All right, so we got all the coconut water in there. We've got our coffee, our coconut water. What's left? I say, let's throw all these guys in the pool. Come on, get in there. Maybe it'll make a difference with the flavor. Looks like onions to me. We know it's not onions. You know, this isn't even going to sink in unless I put a spoon to it. And I don't think you're really supposed to, so I'm not going to mess with it. I don't want to ruin the crust we got going on here, but maybe it'll make a difference. All right, 12 to 24. Come back and see me tomorrow. We're going to let this drain and see what it tastes like made with coconut water instead of regular water, H2O. 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 All right, thanks a lot. Come back tomorrow. All right, folks, so this sat overnight. I went home. I went nighty-night. First I ate. I went nighty-night. I came back this morning, and it is 18 hours later. And it's interesting. The coconut in here has turned kind of brown, which is interesting. We let it drain off film for the most part because it takes 20 minutes. And our yield was, just like it said in the manual, 24 ounces. So that's a good thing. So. Okay, let's make sure it's turned off. Now it's turned off. There we go. So, come on out of there. I see that this is a little bit, you're going to lift it off. The little levers down there that shut it off are sticking down. Interesting. So, in the directions for the OXO, it recommends a 1-to-2 or 1-to-3 ratio. I'm going to do 1-to-2. I like it stout. And I'm going to try a little ice. And I'm also going to put a little cream in it. But first I'm going to try it plain. So let's call that 1 part. That looks like about 1.5 ounces. I hope I have enough room here. That's 1-to-3. Let's try that, since that's what happened. It came out faster than I thought it was going to. That's yummy, just the way it is. I wouldn't add anything to it, maybe some ice. It's very good. It's smooth. A hint of coconut. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a little bit on the sweeter side because the coconut water, this did have a little bit of sugar in it. So what I'm doing now, I'm trying to get rid of some of the, you know what? I'm going to drink a little more and then I'm going to put some more in there to make it less diluted. Probably I'll walk out of here very caffeinated. Oh yeah, that's a lot stronger. Put some ice in there. You know, summer's right around the corner. This will make a great drink for summer. A great drink. course, we have people in the office that drink it year round. Ooh, ooh. Look at that. Oh, man, that looks good. Cheers. That's very good. Just that hint of sweet with a hint of coconut. It's quite delightful. Bear in mind, depending on what consistency your coconut water is, it could be thicker. This was fairly thin. If you put a paper filter in or you grind your coffee finer, the results of how it's going to drip and the results you're going to get might differ from what we're getting because we're not using water. We're using coconut water. So try it at home. I think it's quite nice. And maybe there's some other liquids we could use instead of water. No, we're not going to use vodka. God, you guys, come on. Send in any recipes. You know, we're open to trying all kinds of stuff. And thanks a lot for watching this one. And this is really delightful. Try this one at home yourself and keep watching. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Cheers.